Okay, children. Today, now we will start with solving linear inequalities in one variable. I hope you understand what is one variable. That means only x or y. We will take only either x or y. We will not take two variables at the same time. Clear? Those are simultaneous equations. We will study that in class 9. Now, I forgot in the last video, I forgot to take this question. I think you must be having some problems, so I am taking this. Now, x is less than 7 and x is, see, this shows there are two inequalities here. Yeah, this shows x is less than 7 and x is greater than equal to -1. And what is the replacement set here? X belongs to integers. Now, which are the integers? That means they lie between -1 and 7, where less greater than equal to. See, you can see the bigger mouth is towards x. Yes, this is how we distinguish now, less than and greater than. That means this x has to be bigger than or equal to, greater than equal to -1. Now, which are the integers? What is this representative set here? Replacement set is integers, set of integers. And what will be the solution set here? What will be the solution set here? Solution set means it includes which are the integers which lie between -1 and 7. Yes, including -1. So if you just see the number line, -1 is included because it is x is greater than equal to -1. Now integers greater than -1, we go to the right of the number line and we get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Less than 7. It is saying less than 7. So we end at 6. Clear? So this is the solution set. And now I hope you all know, by this time you all know how to represent it on a number line. Yes, I told you that you have to take one number extra on both sides. -2. Then because we are starting with -1, so I have to take one extra on the number line. At least one extra. There can be more, but at least one extra. And these intervals should be equal. Approximately they should be at equal distance to 3, then 4, then 5, yes, then 6, yes, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm taking till 7 here. Now, what is the solution set? How will you represent it on a number line? This 0 will be encircled, the -1, then 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Please draw it with using a pencil. Yes, don't draw with pen, children. Understood? This was a different type of question which I have not covered in my last lesson. So I am just explaining this. When we have two inequality signs here, it means that x is less than 7 and is an integer, and greater than -1, greater than equal to -1, integers, or we can say integers which lie between -1 and 7 including -1 but less than 7. Clear? Okay, this is how we represent it on a number line. Now today we are going to learn about solving linear. See, solving linear inequation is same as solving linear equations. Just the only difference is, like, let us take an example and we'll do it. First, let us take 2x minus 1 is less than 4, suppose. Yes, and we always have a replacement set, x belongs to whole numbers. Clear? Now, 2x minus 1 is less than 4 and x belongs to whole numbers. How do we solve equation if it was equal sign? We used to remove this -1, and what is the process of removing -1? We add 1 to both sides. Like we add 2x minus 1, then we add +1. It doesn't change the inequality like in an equation. Adding same thing on both sides, subtracting the same number from both sides. But there is something different when we multiply and divide. That I'll let you know. Okay. So +1 -1 cancels and we get 2x is less than 5. So x will be, now how to remove this 2x? 2 from here, because x has to be alone as we have been doing in linear equations. So what will we do? We divide both sides by 2. We get 5 by 2. So this gets cancelled and we get x is less than 5 by 2 and 5 by 2 means 2.5, and x belongs to whole numbers. Which are the whole numbers less than 2.5? Whole numbers. What will be the solution set of this? Less than 2.5. 5 by 2 means 2.5. It is 0, 1 and 2, because 2.5 less than 2.5. It's not saying less than 2. Yes, so 0, 1 and 2 is the solution. This is how we solve the inequation. Yes, we add on both sides. We can add the same number. It doesn't change the inequality. We subtract the same number. It doesn't change the inequality. We multiply, we divide by a positive number. It is not changing the inequality. We multiply by a positive number. Yes, there is a difference that when we divide both the sides or multiply both the sides of an inequation by a negative number, it reverses the sign of the inequation. Let's see and take an example here. Suppose if it is minus x is less than 2. If minus x is less than 2, to make it plus x, we need to either multiply by minus 1 or we need to divide by minus 1, whatever you want. Yes, if I multiply this minus x by minus 1, and here also I have to multiply by minus 1, then it reverses the sign of the inequality. Yes, this less than will become greater than, and then x becomes greater than. This is very, very important part in inequality. Children, try to understand this. And why is it happening? Why, children? Because you know that the negative number, yes, like minus 2 and minus 3, which is greater? Minus 2 is greater. Yes, that is why when we are multiplying any number by a negative number, when we multiply or divide the inequality by a negative number, the sign of the inequality is reversed. Yes, so x becomes greater than minus 2. Yes, now let us take another example. Suppose if I have minus 6 is 6x is less than equal to 12. How will you solve this? How will you solve this? Minus 6x again. Now you need to remove minus 6 from here. So what will you do? You will divide both sides by minus 6. And as I told you, when I divide or multiply by a negative number, now this will become greater than equal to 12 upon. We are dividing by a negative number. The sign of the inequality reverse. This is the only difference between how to solve a linear equation and an inequation. In equation, we cannot change the sign because it is equation. Yes, but in inequation, when we have less than sign, changes to greater than changes to less than. And see what we get. 6 2s are 12. So we get x is greater than equal to minus 2. Understood? So how to solve linear inequation is only difference. Again I'm saying this, on multiplying or dividing the inequality by a negative number, the sign of the inequality reverses. Reverses means less than becomes greater than and greater than becomes less than. Now let us take another example how to solve. I am showing some examples so that you understand. 2x minus 1 upon 3, yes, is less than equal to 4, and the equation, this is the inequality, and they ask you to solve this inequality. Now how will you solve this inequality? So children, you know that what is the first step you have been doing in equation? You will remove this 3. And how will you remove this 3? By multiplying both sides by 3, you can remove this 3. So here also I am going to do the same thing. 2x minus 1 upon 3. So I am multiplying by a positive number. So there is no need to change the sign, children. Clear? No need to. So this 3 cancels. So I get 2x minus 1 is less than equal to 12. You could have taken this 3 straight away here also. That is also fine. Clear? Understood. Now it's the chance for minus 1 to be removed. I mean, yes, it's his chance. Yes, chance of minus 1. So how will we remove this minus 1? By adding 1 to both sides. So 2x minus 1 plus 1 is less than equal to 12 plus 1. Clear? Now see, it cancels. When it is minus 1, we will add. When it is plus 1, we will subtract both sides. When it is multiplied by 2, we will divide by 2 on both sides. When it is divided by 2, we multiply by 2 on both sides. Reverse process. Yes, so 2x becomes less than equal to 13. Now it's chance for this 2 to be removed. How will you remove this? Since 2 is being multiplied with x, how will you remove this? By dividing both sides by. So 2x divided by 2 is less than equal to, see, it's a positive number, so we are not changing the inequality sign. Yes, because 2 is positive, with a positive number I am dividing. When I am dividing or multiplying by a negative number, then only the sign will change. Yes, so x is less than equal to 13 by 2 means 6.5, and x is a whole number. X belongs to whole numbers. So which are the whole numbers less than equal to 6.5 and they are whole numbers? So the solution set is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 will be included, but 6.5 less than 6.5, if you see the whole numbers less than 6.5, it comes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now let us take another example, children, where this negative sign is also there. Let us take this example. 3 minus 2x is greater than equal to x minus 10, and x belongs to, so what is this? N, natural number, is a replacement set. Yes, I have to find the solution set of this. So what should I do first? Tell me. What should I have to remove this 3 from here. If I have to remove this 3, I will subtract 3 on both sides. So 3 minus 2x minus 3 is greater than equal to x minus 10. I am subtracting 3 from both sides. So this 3 and this 3 cancels. I am left with minus 2x is greater than equal to x minus 13. Okay. Now what will we do? Now this is x. I have to remove this x and bring it here now. Yes. So to remove this x from here, I'll subtract x from both sides. So how do I subtract? Minus 2x minus x is greater than x minus 13 minus x. Clear? Now this x is removed from this side. Now what do we have on this side, children? We have minus 3x. Yes, minus 2x minus 1x is mine, is greater than equal to minus 13. Now see, this is a negative number. To remove this minus 3, I will have to divide both sides by a negative number, by minus 3. And when I will divide by minus 3, what will happen? Yes, when I am dividing by minus 3, what will happen? Tell me. Yes, the sign of the inequality reverses. Yes, clear? Yes, I am dividing both sides by minus 3. Now see, this minus 3 cancels. What do I get here? X is less than or equal to, and minus divided by minus is plus. 13 by 3. What is 13 by 3 can be written as x whole. 13 by 3 can be written as x is less than equal to 4 whole 1 by 3. And x, what was the replacement set? Natural numbers. What are the natural numbers less than equal to 4 whole 1 by 3? Can you tell me? Natural numbers less than 4 whole 1 by 3. Yes, less than equal to. Natural is 1, 2, 3 and 4. And I hope you all know how to represent this on a number line. Clear? Yes? Another example that I am going to take, one more example, and I think so by this time you will be able to understand, you will be able to do the whole exercise. Another inequation is a 3 into x minus 2 is less than 2 into x minus 1. Yes, and x belongs to whole numbers. How will we do this? How are we going to do this? First we need to open the bracket here. So 3x minus 6 is less than 2x minus 2. Clear? Understood? You all know how to open the bracket. Now, time to remove this minus 6 from here. When we remove this minus 6, we add 6 on both sides. Adding 6 to both sides, you get minus 2 plus 6. Yeah? This cancels. We get 3x is less than 2x, and minus 2 plus 6 is plus 4. Now it's time to remove this 2x. Bring 2x on one side. So remove this 2x from here. So we subtract 2x from both sides. Subtracting 2x from both sides, you get 3x minus 2x is less than 2x plus 4 minus 2x. Now see, this 2x cancels. You get x is less than 4 and x belongs to whole numbers. Which are the whole numbers less than 4? Yes, what will be the solution set? It will be 0, 1, 2 and 3. Clear? Understood? Yes, thank you children.